About 30 days ago, I made this video where I claimed I was going to test the side hustle by a YouTube creator by the name of Millionaire Mindset. In the video, he claimed that we could make $122 per day with woodworking videos that we didn't even have to create. In this video, I'm going to provide an update to that video. I'm going to let you know how much money I've made, how many followers I gained, and if this is something that I should continue on. Watch this entire video if you saw the original video by Millionaire Mindset, or if you saw my video kind of reviewing it, letting you know my progress. Hi, my name is Alston Godbolt with alstongodbolt.com. I create content to actually help you make money online and not just to put money into my own pockets. And if you want to be added to the globe, comment down below with your city, state, zip code, province, or country, and I'll get you pinned. All right, so as I mentioned about 30 days ago, I reviewed and made some comments about the original video. The original video basically says that we can make $122 per day with ClickBank, Ted's Woodworking, which is a popular product over on ClickBank, without even having to create videos. To summarize, what you're gonna do is you are going to go over to Pinterest or YouTube. You're gonna download and steal other people's videos, and then you're going to upload them into TikTok like they're your own. And so you're basically gonna make money by grabbing your affiliate link for Ted's Woodworking over on ClickBank, and you're going to post it on TikTok and just make $122 per day. As I mentioned, I did this for about 30 days, and I'm gonna share my results. Now, when I first started this, the account that I used only had 78 followers. The process is really simple, but some of my concerns include you're just stealing other people's content, which if you are a content creator, that's a big no-no. If you want to be taken seriously as an online business or business owner, you should not be stealing other people's content. In addition, one of my biggest concerns is that these gurus are telling you to do stuff that they wouldn't actually do themselves. For example, the Millionaire Mindset, he actually shows up every day and he creates unique original content, but he's telling you to go steal content from Pinterest and YouTube, download it, and then re-upload it. Another problem that I have, and I believe I mentioned it in the original video, is that you need to have 1,000 followers to have a hyperlink or an active link on your TikTok account. And so I highly doubted that people were going to see your bit.ly link, they were going to write down the bit.ly link, leave the app, and then go buy the Ted's Woodworking digital product. So those were all my concerns initially. I'll just quickly show you what I did in order to get these TikTok videos. Now, I did upload about 3 TikTok videos per day, and so some of this stuff actually worked. Let me show you exactly what I did and how I got started. So I went over to Pinterest, and because I know that sex sells on TikTok, I actually typed in the search bar, women woodworking videos. And essentially what I did is I went and found a bunch of thirst traps. Now, I'm gonna blur the screen out because some of this stuff probably is not safe for YouTube, and I don't wanna get this video demonetized and suppressed. So I typed in women woodworking videos, and I did the same thing over on YouTube. The next thing that I did is I went over to Pinterest video downloader, and I use this website to download Pinterest videos. Now, again, I am steadfastly against stealing other people's work. You should not do it. You should only be using work where you get credit and then attribute where you're getting the video from. So if you take someone's video, get permission first, and then credit the original content creator, because sometimes it's how people make their money. Anyway, once you find a video, you simply put the URL where it says paste your links here, download it to your computer, and then you upload it. The next step is you simply will go over to the ClickBank. You'll create an account if you don't already have one. You'll find the link for Ted's Woodworking, which pays, I believe, like $66, $67 per sale. You're going to go over to bit.ly, create a bit.ly link, and then you're simply going to paste that into TikTok, and then you're just going to upload videos. So with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about the good, the bad, and should I continue doing this? If we take a look at this account, the original account had about 78 subscribers. After doing this for exactly 1 month, I am up to 499 subscribers, so I'm about halfway there for getting a hyperlink or active link. Some of these videos did incredibly well. For example, if I scroll down here, this video right here, it got 59,000 views. This video right here, which is a thirst trap, got 28,000 views. This one right here, 53,000 views, and so on. So some of these did incredibly well. One other thing that the original content creator failed to mention is how TikTok is changing their algorithm. They're trying to cut down on the amount of repeat or duplicate content that hasn't been improved. And some of these videos, quite honestly, were on the internet or on TikTok before, and so some of them got suppressed. But you can see some of these did generate tens of thousands of views, which is a good thing. However, it's not actually your content. Now, again, some of this stuff is not safe for work. It's a little bit racy for YouTube, and so some of this might have to be blocked out. But for all intents and purposes, going out and stealing content that's already proven, it can work. Okay. The biggest issue with that is you are constantly going out and trying to find content to steal, which can almost take more time than actually creating your own unique original content. If you don't have a background in woodworking, that's fine, but you have knowledge, skills, and ability that you could monetize. For example, if you know a whole bunch about Canva, you could create content about Canva. Or if you know a bunch about Excel and creating Excel spreadsheets and templates, there are plenty of people on TikTok that have made or are making very good money simply talking about Excel or whatever skills that they have. So don't feel like you've got to steal someone else's content in order to make money. And I'm going to emphasize the word steal because it's exactly what you're doing. You are taking someone else's work without getting permission and you are uploading it like your own. In fact, a lot of the comments that I got from people, and we can take a look at them, is people thought that this was my work. Again, if we look at this, it's stunning, not in my part of town, I want one. And so, these people think that you are creating these woodworking projects and you're not. Another thing you could do, I guess, is you could go out and maybe contact the original content creators and you could buy individual videos from them, and then you could actually cut them up into different pieces. So like if they made a 10-minute video, you cut them up into 10 one-minute videos, and then you at least would have the original content creators' permission. So I'm steadfastly against you stealing other people's work. Okay, so what worked? Again, I was able to get tens of thousands of views. I was able to gain about 478 subscribers in 1 month, which is pretty good. I'm still behind. I don't have 1,000 followers, so I can't put in a link to the bit.ly. Let's talk about what didn't work. At least at this point, nobody is going to write down the bit.ly link, write it down correctly, leave the app, and then go over to Ted's Woodworking to buy the product. It's such a low conversion at each stage. You're going to have 10, 15, 20 people drop off. In fact, one of the comments on my video was, hey, your link doesn't work. And I had to explain to them, yes, the link does work. Unfortunately, I don't have 1,000 followers or subscribers, and so the link is not active. So one person that maybe would have been interested in purchasing the Ted's Woodworking, he or she didn't do it because of the link wasn't active. So out of all of the time that I spent posting and uploading, stealing other people's content, I made absolutely no money. Now, it's a very low effort idea because you're just finding content, but you got to find content, you've got to download it, and you've got to do it again and again and again in hopes maybe that you can make money. Now, should I continue this? Maybe if I continue for another month, I can gain the 500 subscribers that I need and potentially make money. That's something that I'm strongly considering doing just to show you if this is truly possible. But I'm a huge proponent. I would much rather someone identify skills that they have and then actually upload their own unique original content. I'm a big proponent of you showing up on camera and showing your face. I know some people aren't willing to do that. Just realize that if you don't show your face on camera, people are going to have a much more difficult time connecting and buying from you. It's going to take longer for that process to happen, regardless if you're doing affiliate marketing or you're selling your own digital or physical products. So personally, because I have been relatively successful on the internet, I know that this is a much more difficult process and a much more difficult ask than just showing up on camera, creating unique original content. One thing that you could even do is you could simply react to the content that's already on the internet. So maybe if your niche is in Excel spreadsheets, you start reacting to the different content that's already on the internet. That'll help you get comfortable with being on camera and creating content. And this is one of the best ways to get started. You can simply find videos that have worked and worked well, and then just react to them. But personally, I don't feel like anyone should do this. This is theft, this is stealing, and more importantly, content creators like this, they understand that you are probably in a desperate situation. You might feel like you don't have time, and this person is preying on your desperation. They are trying to give you a bunch of these quick fixes that ultimately will take more time. Think about all the time that I wasted downloading these videos, making sure that I upload them, and interacting with people that see this content. It doesn't take that long to make a 30-second video. I could make a 30-second video while I'm on lunch. I could make a 30-second video while I'm stuck in traffic or while I'm sitting in little Johnny's soccer practice, killing time. Whenever you are scrolling on the internet, you're doom scrolling on TikTok or YouTube, that could be time that you actually create content. So it doesn't take a long time to create content to make money. money. It's not being lazy is really what it comes down to. I was trying to find a nice way to say it, but if you think that you don't have time to create content and that this is a better way, it's simply being lazy. I wish I could sugarcoat it, but that's not who I am. I call out what I see, and more specifically, do not do this method. It's going to be a waste of time. You are going to start struggling a little bit more because TikTok is changing their algorithm to make sure that content is unique and original. 3, 4, 5 years ago, you could upload the exact same videos as everyone else and you could go viral. However, TikTok is trying to be more like YouTube, and YouTube hates duplicate content. In fact, TikTok wants to get more credibility like a YouTube, and so they're going to be reducing or removing the amount of duplicate content that's out there. They're going to suppress it, and that's what I saw in some of my videos. So this was a little bit of a long-winded answer, but don't do this method. Create your own unique original content. Don't be a thief. Don't steal other people's hard work. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that, but if you watch the original video and you thought this was a good idea, don't do it. Now that you have watched this video and you realize that this doesn't work, watch the video that I put together talking about my journey as a TikTok shop affiliate with less than 5,000 subscribers. I'm going to pin it here so you can take a look and you can see my journey and how much money someone is actually making that is going through this process.